learn the first words in today. And for today, the first words I want to say with you that the word sample it is now. Okay. Firstly, let's see about the definition, how dictionary defines the meaning of this word. Sample, it is a small amount of something that shows you what the rest is or should be like. You can easily understand about the meaning of this word sample when you look at the picture in the right of the screen, as you can see, right? For this picture, I showed you about the population versus the word sample. Okay, let's imagine in a Vietnam country, right? Because I'm living in Vietnam, so that's why I like to take this example to illustrate for all of you understand about this word sample. In Vietnam, the population, all of you know how much it is, right? Now I want to ask you, friend, do you remember? We need to check again our knowledge, right, of Vietnam countries. Yeah, for the population of Vietnam is around 100 million people. So let's imagine that you divide Vietnam into three regions, right? So because you want to get some information about the life of my Vietnamese. Because you cannot have enough people to help you interview all of Vietnamese, right? 100 million people to get information. So you have to take samples. So firstly, you divide Vietnam into three regions. Yeah, the north, um, the center, right, and the south. Then for each region, you will select around 100 people to interviews. So it means 100 people will represent for information of one region. So totally in Vietnam, you will take around 300 people, 300 sample, right, to interview. So for information you get from all of those 300 Vietnamese will represent for Vietnam information, yeah, about the life of my Vietnamese. Yeah, for information that you want to get. That's one example. How about sample? Yeah, we test from one group or from one total, right? And that will represent for that group. Yeah. Okay, now let's come to some example to help us understand how we will use this word sample in creating sentences. The first sentence, actually it is not a sentence, right? For this free sample of sample, it is just a phrase, yeah, a phrase. Free sample of a sample, samples you know, right? That's a kind of substance we use to clean our hair. Yeah, so we take a sample to check about the quality of a sample, yeah, before we decide to buy, yeah, something like that. And the second phrase I want to show you that sample of a carpet material or sample of a curtain material. Let's imagine that you have one company, right? And you are a leader of that company. Yeah. So your company imports materials to produce carpet. So to be sure the quality of materials used to produce carpet is good. So monthly you take sample of carpet material to check about quality, right? Or example about curtain. Carpet, you know about this word, right? The meaning of the word carpet. Carpet, let's imagine in your house, you will put this at the door of your house, right? So for everyone before coming to your house, they will clean their food, right? They will cross their foot on the carpet, yeah. And the second was that curtain. Curtain, as you know, yeah. Let's imagine about the door or the window. Yeah, we will hang. We usually, right? We hang the curtain up the window or the door. Yeah, because usually in the day, the sunlight is so strong, right? So that's affects to your a vision. So usually, if you want to get the sunlight coming to your house is reduced, so you will drop down the curtain, yeah, to cover the window or the door, something like that, yeah. And next example like this, it is actually so one sentence, right? It is not a phrase. One sentence like this. Please bring some sample of your work to the interview. Yeah. For this words, you can imagine like this, as you read some news about recruitment on internet, right? And you find out one job you really like, and you want to get that job. So before you go to meet interviewer of that company, let prepare some example about your work, like in the past what you did and what kind of skill you are having, and you think that they are really good and can support for you with a new job or something like that. Yeah.